Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Today's project is finishing up the pine shavings on two more garden beds. That'll finish those two up. And then I think after that, I only have two left. I think I finished, after this, I'll finish six. So that's really good progress. Then I have like the last two are the worst two that I have to complete. So today I'm going to finish those two up, cover them with the pine shavings. One of the beds, my daughter has planted strawberry starts, which I'm really excited. I'm just gonna put the pine shavings gently around those, and she has a couple carrots that she started from seed, and then also we have some lettuce starts that we planted in there. Then I'm gonna go shopping, get something to close the sprinkler heads up. I'm in an HOA, so I don't have control over my water in the backyard, and I have to cap them. I had put risers on them and used them to water the garden beds in the summer, which was not a problem. There was a lot more sun, it was warmer, and I had the sweet potatoes totally filled up in the garden beds, and they're great nitrogen fixers. Also to aerate the soil, didn't have a problem. So I have this problem now, I guess, the last couple of years where we get into fall, the soil just gets saturated and I don't know what's in the water. So I'm just going to close them up and then I'll just have to hand water, which I don't mind hand watering. I really don't. I don't have like a massive yard. So I'm going to hand water. And yes, I have city water, which I'm going to have to pay for when I water. So the water does go up in the winter because we have less rain. It gets dry and I have to use the city water. So yes, we pay for that. And after that, oh, when I go shopping for the sprinkler to seal the sprinkler heads, I'm going to also see if I can buy some more compost and some more dirt because the last two garden beds I have to finish. They're pretty low. And one of them I'm really going to have a big problem with. I'm having like a moral dilemma and a physical dilemma because I have a 20-foot moringa tree that is in the garden bed, and I don't want to take it out. I really don't want to take it out, but I have to take it out. And I don't know. I'm definitely going to need help for that. There's no way I could do it myself. I'm going to see if I can when I trim it and see if I can start some roots from the trimmings, and this way I'll have moringa. I love moringa. It's just, oh my gosh, it's so prolific. They don't call it the tree of life for nothing, and I just I mean the leaves are just so highly nutritious. You can dry them, make a powder, put them in your smoothies, and my tortoises love them. So I know my tortoises are getting protein. They're getting their greens as well. So I don't know. I'll probably save that one for last. I also have a banana growing in it and a mulberry. So I did not. Okay, so I didn't plant them in there. I just want to give you a disclaimer. I did not plant these trees in that garden bed. What I did was, and I'll maybe if I have a little piece of that video, those were just pieces that I was throwing in there, just on the bottom of the garden bed, and those were just pieces of the tree that died, and I just threw them in there. I didn't do anything about it. I covered it with dirt and topsoil, and then mushroom compost, and then they grew. They just literally grew. So that's just going to be something I guess I'm going to tackle last. So I'm going to show you my disgusting grass. I'm going to go shopping, see what I can buy, and then and first, of course, I'm going to cover the garden beds. Just finish them up. They're just going to look so much better. And if I have any energy left, I'm going to try to do something today, something to move forward, because I really just want to get everything planted in these beds. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that right now. This is Bean. He has such a good life. Don't you, Bean? I found him in bulk pickup. My sister did. And I told her I'd take Bean and Leo, his brother, I'd take them home with me just for the weekend because they were just so cute. And he's never left. And I think it's been 6 years. So there you go. I have a problem. All right, so here's the bed that I'm going to go ahead and just Just going to put the pine shavings on. I know that I can put more stuff in here, but I'm not going to put anything in here right now. I just want it covered for protection. Okay. And then look how gross my grass is getting. So in between the beds, it's kind of muddy and mucky. And oh, you know what I can do? I can buy some more sand or see if I can get some from some of my friends. And I'm going to go ahead and put the brick. I have the stepping stones and I'll just put them in between the garden beds. It just keeps it cleaner and neater. Like I have it done here on this one, which is just so much nicer and neater. And I can just keep filling it with sand. And I have it done on this one as well. So it just keeps it tidy and neat. And this is the bed I did last night. Those two. So I'm going to cover up this one. And then this is the bed that my daughter's been working on a lot. These are our little salad starters. And she grew these little tiny carrots from seed. They're just so cute. This one's getting smushed. So I try to cover them. The cats really don't mess in the garden beds. When I have them open like this, they do. They go in here, but it's not too bad. And these are some more strawberry starts she has. They're starting to take off, getting better. And they were given to us as a gift from Alexis. Thank you, Alexis, so much. We're going to see what happens with the strawberries. And here's the sprinkler head. This is on a half. Here it is. It's on a half. And what I want to do is I'm just going to plug it. I'm not even going to, I was thinking maybe do a quarter, just have it, go out this way, but I'm not. And this is how disgusting my grass is. Like, it's just mush. And I'm not happy about it at all. I don't want to do this again, and then it gets a little bit better and then it just gets worse. So those are the two that I'm just going to put the pine shavings on. This is bed. I'm calling it, I don't know, the third one, but it's 1 out of 8. And this definitely needs soil, a lot of soil. This is my mulberry. And this one needs soil as well, a lot of soil. And I did not plant these things. The ginger was like a toss away, but it grew and I'm keeping that. But here is my 20-foot moringa tree. It's probably, I don't know how much. It's going way up. Yeah. This is 10 months old. That's it. This is 10 months old, this tree. That's all. So that's a dwarf Cavendish. When I pulled up my banana patch, that was the discards from it. So, and here I have a mulberry that I'm going to take out. It might be 2. That's great. And then I have katuk. Some katuk growing. There's some berries. That's coming out. They say you can eat them, and I have tried the katuk berries. They really didn't taste like nutty to me. Taste kind of green. But you can eat the katuk raw, or you can saute it. My tortoises aren't a big fan of them, but they have a high protein content, and definitely, the moringa you can eat. And here's some more, another branch of the moringa. So a lot of food for my tortoises, which helps because my tortoises only eat organic stuff. They're just so spoiled. All right, so this is going to be the last bed I tackle. I don't know. Try to do it this weekend. Oh, I'm going to need help. I don't know. But okay. Let me get started on the 2 beds, which should not take me long at all. Just have to be really careful not to hurt the starts. Just go around them carefully. And then, someone gave me a stick of, this is a stick of, oh my gosh, Lori, sugar cane, and that's like a little bud coming out. There it is. So I just threw it in here because I had nowhere to put it, so at least maybe it could start rooting. And that's it. So let me get started on these 2 beds. I don't think it's going to take me long at all, and then I'm going to go shopping. Yay. want to give you a quick update. The sprinklers are capped. I'm hand watering, and that's our update on the garden bed. And here's the grass. Still pretty bad. See what I can do. Here's the lettuce, looking great. Very happy with the lettuce. All right, thank you so much. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.